Hi, my name is Lola and welcome to this video. Throughout this semester in 1599, we have explored concepts to do with the world's Indigenous populations, beginnings, cultures and traditions. Through exploring these concepts, we have also been educated on how to better understand our own Indigenous population, the Aboriginals. Aboriginals have a deep culture which has been developed through many years of traditions, built through the sharing of stories from generation to generation. Today, I will be discussing with you Aboriginal country, using the art form of dance to delve into its meanings. When Aboriginals use the English word country, they do not mean to purely describe a land or location. No. Within Indigenous Aboriginals culture, there is a special meaning behind this term. Country refers to the connection of land, animals, plants, people, traditions, and culture. Country dates back centuries and bonds current Aboriginal peoples with their ancestors and land. For the Aboriginals, the living environment such as plantation, animals, waterways, sand and wind goes beyond physical elements and is seen as an essence of Indigenous beings, with their souls and spirits being connected to everything within the environment. They do not proclaim to own the land, but rather exist within it, with the land and country acting as the true ruler, Mother Earth, the creator of all that exists. It is believed within Aboriginal culture that the relationship between land and people is continued by the environment and cultural knowledge, with a lack thereof destroying connections to ancestors. Country can be seen as something that European settlers had no understanding on, with them destroying a large section of country through the removing of Indigenous peoples from ancestral lands, polluting waterways and building over native sites. This demonstrates why the taking of land emotionally and mentally caused such anguish within Aboriginal communities, as, in essence, part of their souls were destroyed with the disconnection, as they believed to be one within the same of the Australian environment and country. As Dennis Foley, a Widjanduri man, says, "The land is the mother and we are the land. We do not own the land, rather the land owns us. The land is our food, our culture, our spirit, and our identity." The following is a video by the Bangarra Dance Company, an all-Aboriginal contemporary dance group who travel their performances around Australia, educating European Australians on Indigenous cultures and beginnings. This dance piece is called Borrolaga, and excerpts from the Corroboree show, illustrating the concepts of ceremony, connection and transformation between a human spirit and that of native animals. This is seen to demonstrate country as it displays the connection between Aboriginals and the native life of Australia. The dance piece starts off with the soloist using her body's movements to represent the development of her spirit, ever-changing and flowing. As the piece continues, other dancers enter the stage, representing the native wildlife. The soloist is drawn in by them, her spirit becoming intertwined with the native life, shown by her change in movement to match those of the animals. Much of the Aboriginals' traditional dance is derived from the movements of wildlife, streams, plantation and land, allowing them to further connect their souls to country. Dance also allows for the passing of traditions and stories from generation to generation, with this displaying the coming of one between the Aboriginal spirit and the environment. I believe this video is a good representation of how the Aboriginals see and connect to country. The dance displayed the merging of two into one being, which is how Indigenous see their spirits, merged to land and country. I believe it gives an insight into the deep connections which exist within Aboriginal communities, dating back to long before Australia was discovered by European settlers. I hope that my explanation of country will help pre-service teachers to become better educated on the importance of environment, land and traditions to Indigenous Australians. This knowledge should help to ensure that we are respectful to land within our classrooms and that we have an understanding of country being connected to one's being and soul. Thank you.